pass. Samari goes by another defender, pushes that ball a little too far ahead. But again, you can see a great run here by El Zindani. Some great combination play, good balance. Unfortunately, Samari's last touch betrayed him right there.
Sanamas, and it was headed in by DeWitt Clinton, and they strike first.
And late coming off his line that time. It looks like there's an injured player down.
Ebenezer Enti.
And I believe it was Enti who scored that goal. I think he got wiped out by Sanamas as he came off the line a little bit late. But what a counterattack all the way from one end of the field down to the other.
Let's take another look. Enti's down. I think Moss might be down as well.
And watch this ball up in the air. He has a lead arm clothesline. I don't think he meant it. The keeper, Sanamas. Nice ball served into the box. Knocked to the far post. Knocked across again. Nice head ball that time from Enti. Number 15.
Josh
Correction. Enti.
Joshua Trima was the one who set it up, headed in by Ebenezer Enti, and just after it hit his head, huge collision with the goalkeeper, Sanamas, who is still being looked at by his teammates right in front of the goal. Enti was down as well, and he got up sooner, but his goal in the 42nd minute gives Clinton a 1-0 lead, and now we kind of wait with some bated breath and hope that Sanamas is okay. Both were exposed to each other right after Enti made that hit on the ball.
Yeah, you're both vulnerable when you're in the ball is in open air. Keeper's coming off his line. Chima set up Enti, and Enti showed a lot of courage to get to the ball first. As you can see, the ball played to the far post is knocked back over to the other post, and unmarked is Enti. And Moss getting off his line. He had to come off his line. And there's number 11, Ebenezer Enti with Ghanaian roots, if you will.
It's from good.
Really doing well to get to that and make it a 1-0 game.
As we look at Moss, he's having a lot of trouble standing straight up, and it looked like he was pointing at that right knee. Jason Rennick, head coach, still giving it a look. And if he has to come out, Tamjid Chowdhury is the backup goalkeeper, and we'll see if that's who Rennick is calling for. At least for now, Sanamas appears to be coming out of the game.
It looks like they're taking a jersey off. And Chowdhury's coming in. His roots background from Bangladesh. 6'2".
They fucking out.
So we'll try and get some more information on the exact injury there. But you think it's his knee, and I'm wondering if anything happened with his movement up top, and maybe his foot was planted, or maybe when NT after he headed the ball went down and low bridged the keeper after the initial goal scoring touch.
Well, you hate to see it happen middle of the game. He was facing a lot of pressure as this match went along, especially late in the first half, and then right off the bat in the second half. So play resumes. Moss out, Chowdhury in goal for Christopher Columbus, and now trailing 1-0 courtesy of the goal from Ebenezer Enti, number 11 in black, in the 42nd minute.
Yeah, that's his first goal of the season. So here's what Andrea Wilson has to do, and her team, the Governors, they need to shut out the Columbus Explorers and go ahead and score another goal, because I know Columbus is not done yet. There's Samari knocking the ball back. And here's where when their back is to the wall, Columbus usually plays their best soccer.
Sent ahead for Mamadou Diallo. Let's get to it. And that sails out. Now, if you're DeWitt Clinton, they haven't played with a lead much this season. They have one now. Do you change the approach at all, or do you like what you've seen from them so far?
Well, in this second half, they seem to be getting the ball forward on the ground, but not afraid to put it up in the air. And if you remember, Columbus had just gone through, and the keeper had to come off the line for DeWitt Clinton to make that save. So it was end-to-end action. But now, our design, I get the ball to Maxi Ojeda, give it to Almeida, Ramirez get it down on the ground and knock it around and make Columbus chase. Because Columbus, they need to hold the ball a little bit but get forward fast. And they need to find Bob going into space.
Send it forward, and Baroa does just that.
So in other words, Columbus shouldn't play kick and run, but they should get the ball as soon as they can to Bob and let him turn and run at players. But Bob's also got to recognize he's got to get Al Zindani into the game, and Al Zindani's got to realize he can't give the ball away. He made that great run in the beginning, in the first minute. It looked like they were going to go in and score. It's amazing how the flow of soccer can change in just a matter of seconds. You got a new goalie at one end of the field and a goal.
It's like they have the horses. Let him loose a little bit.
Yeah, you want Bob getting the ball going into space. You don't want him in, with the 2 and 3 defenders and the 4 defenders tangling him up, which DeWitt Clinton's done a pretty good job.
Seesaw battle at midfield, and Carlos Aguilar giving chase. Number 19 in white, he just came in and brings out Chowdhury.
And both teams challenged by the goalkeeper position this year. They had 2 excellent goalies leave through graduation. Basim Barisha, the high school American from Columbus, 0.727 goals against last year. And Hero Kolanovic from DeWitt Clinton, 1.833 goals against, 62 saves in 12 matches. So keepers are really figuring big into this game this year.
DeWitt Clinton spreads it wide. William Amaya, big kick towards the net. And sails beyond the end line. Goal kick coming. Let's see if they try and challenge Chowdhury in his first couple of minutes out there.
Good point, Ed, and that's the ball that William Amaya just put into the far post. And there was someone running unmarked there at the far post.
Well, we talk about Chowdhury, say maybe they'll test him. Look who's back out there. Sanamas wants that goalkeeper's jersey back, and he appears to be okay after that blow on the bench to being injured on that goal by Enti.
Well, that's good news to see that he's alive and well and putting that jersey on. I would just say, if they are to go on at least tie this game, he's got to get to a lot of those crosses. And when he gets out, if he's not sure, stay on his line. He's very quick. But he can't. It showed a little bit early on. He got the ball on that shot by Ojeda.
I think the only guy who plays seriously for this is you and nobody else.
Down plays it back. A lot of activity going for that loose ball. Oscar Ramirez back to get it. Now in a foot race with